as respected faculty members, industry leaders, innovators, entrepreneurs, and dear students and friends. So good evening everyone who is present here, and it's truly an honor and privilege to stand before you today as the chief guest of this valedictory ceremony for the Startup Innovation Conclave and Fair SICF 2026. I extend my heartfelt congratulations and enterprise. So when I started my companies 5 years back, people thought innovation is something which is Greek and Latin, but nowadays people don't. Because innovation is no longer a choice, it's a responsibility. We are living in an era where innovation is not optional. It's a buzzword which is confined not to just conferences and exhibitions, but I feel it's a responsibility taking forward. A responsibility where you solve real problems, a responsibility to think sustainable, a responsibility to create impact beyond profit. What I have witnessed today, because I reached early for the program, there were wonderful startups, prototypes, there were a lot of research-led solutions, and some bold ideas which I witnessed today, which reassures me that India's innovation regime or the engine is not just running, it is accelerating. So as startups, I feel people are the real architects of the future. They are not just businesses, they are belief systems. They believe that a problem is an opportunity, a failure is a feedback, a constraint beats creativity. So every startup which we see today is shaping the future, whether it is technology, healthcare, sustainability, agriculture, AI, or social innovation. You are not just waiting for the change, you are creating it. So from innovation to impact, however innovation alone is not enough. The true question which every innovator asks is, what problem am I solving? Is it a real problem? Is it needed in the society? Is there a gap which we are trying to fill in? And whose life am I improving? The next decade belongs to purpose-driven innovation and solutions. Of course, scalability is very important. Sustainability is very important, which is inclusive, ethical, and of course, profit. Because I have seen Agarwal, he kept on asking about where are the financials, and which is a very, very valid question, because if you are a startup, you are asking funds, you go to government, you go to private, they know you are, there is a problem, there is a solution, there is an innovation, but where is the money? So if you ask, say, 25 lakhs, how do you plan to make it 25 crores? So that has to be very, very clearly documented and shown as a part of the pitch. So impact is the new currency, and those who align innovation with impact will be the leaders of tomorrow. To the students and the young innovators who are present in this room today, to the young minds who are present, the students who are also first-time founders and dreamers, do not be afraid to start small, because every idea starts somewhere. Might be in a garage, might be in your hostel room, or might be when you are sitting all alone on the footsteps of a temple or in an airport. My idea started when I was traveling between Australia and India, and that's why I mention airport. Because every time I visit an airport, it's very nostalgic, because I remember long hours of flight waiting to travel all the way from Sydney to Bhubaneswar. It took me like 36-40 hours, with 12 hours waiting in Delhi. So I thank Delhi Airport for all the innovative ideas which came across my mind. And so remember, again, not to wait for the perfect condition, and do not fear failure, because failure is very, very, critical. And if you fail early, it is much better than when you have invested almost 2-3 years into a startup. But even if you invest 2-3 years and things don't work, be flexible. Don't be fixated with ideas, because flexibility is very important in the business world and startup community. So every global company we admire today once started as a fragile idea in somebody's mind, just it is like in yours. So your degrees give you knowledge, like all of us have multiple degrees, but your curiosity, resilience and integrity will define your success. And the institution and mentors in the ecosystem, they play a wonderful role, because platforms like SICF are critical, because innovation does not grow in isolation. You need a part of growth, you need an ecosystem where you need academia, you need industry, you need government, you need investors and innovators to collaborate. I commend the institution and again the organizing team for nurturing such an ecosystem, one that encourages experimentation, collaboration and entrepreneurship. Building for India and the world. India today is not just a consumer of innovation, we are becoming global creators. And why I say that, because recently I was invited to one of the global sustainability conferences in UAE, and it is really remarkable to witness the dimensions of growth and success which we have been experiencing in the last couple of years. So from startups who are solving local challenges to innovation scaling globally, we have the talent, we have the technology and the tenacity. The world is watching India, and not just for growth, but for leadership with purpose. So my closing thoughts would be, as SICL 2026 come to a close, let not this be the ending, but just the beginning. A beginning of bold ideas turning into enterprises, innovation translating into impact, collaboration becoming the new competitive advantage. So with this thought, I would like to say that innovation gives you relevance and purpose gives you the legacy. May each one of you build not just a successful startup, but some meaningful ones. So thank you very much once again for the invitation. And I have been a part of similar programs with your university in the past, and I must say I look forward to coming back again. So thank you very much. Namaskar and Jai Jawan.